Welcome back to the Daily Drives, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of motorcycles. If you love unique designs, raw performance, and that old-school charm fused with modern engineering, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the bikes that matter. Now, let's dive into something truly special, an early look at what we can expect from the 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber. Jawa has always been about heritage, character, and attitude. The 42 Bobber series, launched a few years ago, was an instant head-turner. It had that retro-modern vibe that people couldn't resist. But Jawa isn't stopping there. With the upcoming 2026 version, they're sharpening the edges, refining the ride, and giving the 42 Bobber a fresh breath of rebellion. So what's new in the 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber? First, let's talk about the design. At first glance, it still retains the classic Bobber silhouette, low-slung stance, single seat, and that long, stretched look that screams cruiser. But this time, there's more muscle in the stance. The tank gets subtle yet bold graphics, sharper contours, and a matte finish option that gives it a stealthy, premium appeal. Jawa's playing with bolder color schemes too, including a deep emerald green, burnt copper, and midnight graphite, all accented by blacked-out components that give it a dark, brooding character. Moving to the mechanicals, the 2026 Jawa 42 Bobber features an upgraded 334 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine. While the displacement stays the same, Jawa's reworked the internals for smoother torque delivery and improved fuel efficiency. You can expect around 30 brake horsepower and 32 Nm of torque, giving it enough grunt for those city cruises and weekend highway rides. The throttle response feels more refined, especially in the lower and mid-range, which is ideal for a Bobber-style ride. The transmission has been tweaked too. The 6-speed gearbox is now slicker, with revised gear ratios that make shifting smoother and more engaging. You won't feel that clunky notchiness that was present in earlier versions. Whether you're maneuvering through traffic or enjoying a relaxed long ride, this gearbox feels more in sync with the engine's power band. Suspension is where the 2026 model takes a leap. Up front, it now comes with 41 mm telescopic forks, slightly retuned for better rebound and compression. At the rear, the monoshock setup has been recalibrated to improve comfort without compromising stability. If you've ever ridden the older 42 Bobber, you'll immediately notice the difference, especially over bumps and bad roads. It's more planted, more controlled. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes at both ends with dual-channel ABS as standard. But the big improvement here is the feel and feedback. The brakes bite better, and the ABS has been fine-tuned to be less intrusive, allowing you to ride with more confidence, even on slick surfaces. Now let's talk about the ergonomics. The seat has been reworked with better cushioning, and the riding position has been made slightly more relaxed. The forward-set foot pegs and wide handlebars remain, but the handlebar height is now more comfortable for longer rides. For taller riders, the improved seat-to-peg distance is a real win. Tech-wise, Jawa keeps things minimal yet functional. The semi-digital instrument cluster now comes with a gear position indicator, trip meters, fuel efficiency readout, and a clock. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done. And yes, there's also Bluetooth connectivity now for turn-by-turn navigation through the companion app, something many riders have been asking for. Exhaust note. Oh, it's still that signature Jawa thump, but with a slightly deeper tone. The 2026 model's twin exhaust setup has been retuned to enhance the low-end bass, giving it the classic growl every time you rev it. It sounds aggressive without being obnoxious, and it adds a lot to the overall character of the bike. In terms of accessories, Jawa is expected to roll out a range of custom options, bar-end mirrors, custom seats, panniers, and engine guards, allowing riders to personalize the 42 Bobber to match their style. This approach fits perfectly with the Bobber culture, which has always been about individuality and customization. Price-wise, we're expecting a slight bump due to the updates, but Jawa is likely to keep it competitive. For riders looking for a unique combination of style, performance, and heritage, the 2026 42 Bobber could very well be the standout choice in the mid-size segment. So, who is this bike really for? If you're someone who wants a motorcycle that doesn't just get you from point A to B but makes a statement while doing it, the Jawa 42 Bobber 2026 is calling your name. It's not the fastest, it's not the most tech-loaded, but it's dripping with soul, and sometimes, that's exactly what you need. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you found this breakdown helpful and want more real-world reviews, comparisons, and updates on everything two-wheeled, Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Daily Drives. We've got a lot more coming your way. Ride safe, ride hard, and as always, keep the throttle twisted.